So here we have a pretty standard systems of equations mixing problem. And our goal here is going to be to identify our unknowns and then set up a certain number of equations equal to the unknowns and then solve that system. So in this equation, our unknowns are the liters of 30% solution and the liters of water that we need. So we'll let x equal the liters of 30% solution. And we'll let y equal the liters of water. And those are our only two unknowns, so we need to come up with two equations. First equation is just that, well, we know that we want to have 30 total liters of solution, of 10, in this case, a 10% alcohol solution. So our first equation is going to be our liters of 10% solution is 30. And so that means that however much of x and y we use, we know that we need to add up to 30. So there's equation number one. Our second equation is going to be how much of our alcohol, right? So the amount of alcohol that we put into both of these needs to be the same. So our liters of alcohol. So there's going to be alcohol in the 10% solution. So 30% of that solution is alcohol. So that means that 0.3x represents how many liters of alcohol we'll be adding, right? We have x liters of the solution, 30% of it is alcohol, so 0.3x would be our liters of alcohol. And then in this case, it's water, which it doesn't have any alcohol in it, but just for the sake of clarity, we'll say we're also going to have 0 y, right? Because 0% of the water is alcohol. So this is how many liters of alcohol we're mixing together. And that needs to add up to be how many liters of alcohol we want in the end product. Well, we want to have 30 liters of 10% solution. So we want to have 0.1 times 30 over here, which is going to give us 3. And now we want to solve this system of two equations. So this one's fairly simple. We have 0.3x, if we simplify this one, equals 3. We could then solve this by dividing both sides by 0.3 and get x equals 10. So there's part of your solution, right? You know that x is equal to 10. And then we can plug that in over here, and if x is 10, then clearly y has to be 20. And there you go. There is your solution.